So your boy Eric Carnivore, a popular YouTuber, is currently in jail on attempted murder charges. If you don't know who he is, which I didn't know who he was, but he's a pretty popular YouTuber, pretty big YouTuber actually. His content is mainly based around big houses, mansions that cost 6, 7, 8, 9 figures plus. He has 2.76 million subscribers on YouTube currently. March 15th, 2025, in Bartlett, New Hampshire, allegedly driving 55 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. Apparently he stopped, but then once the officer approached his vehicle, Carnivore allegedly accelerated. He struck the officer and the officer went 40 fucking feet. Jesus Christ. The officer sustained a leg injury. He led the police on an additional 28-mile chase, and then he was finally apprehended. The guy's a fucking idiot. To sum it up, basically, he's going 55 into 35. The most he would have got is a ticket. Would have never went to jail unless he was drunk, under the influence, intoxicated. That would make sense, but he probably would have got off with a ticket. Currently, he's facing attempted murder, first-degree assault against a police officer, second-degree assault, reckless conduct with a deadly weapon, conduct after an accident, disobeying an officer, and then reckless driving.
I have everything right here and it's all been falsified.
Eric Conover had a lot to say before his arraignment this afternoon.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now. And that's not being egotistical.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Police paperwork says the pursuit started after Conover was going 55 in a 35. After 8 miles, Conover stopped and an officer attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Conover allegedly drove at him and hit him in the leg and then sped off for another 28 miles.
Our Father who art in heaven.
The paperwork said...
Yeah. Hey, listen, this is not a joking matter. I genuinely think that he's mentally ill or something.
As the officer was thrown 40 feet, suffering a leg injury. Conover is facing several charges, including attempted murder.
Mom, thank God, look at me!
Today in court, Conover was outspoken, claiming that he's a public figure because of his nearly 3 million subscribers on YouTube, and saying this was part of a, quote, police sting against him.
All right.
Okay, Eric.
All right.
They're here to help you.
The state asks that he remains in preventative detention.
The state's position is that when a law enforcement officer signals for you to pull over and stop, you should do so.
He has had a chance to review the police reports in this matter and denies these allegations. He does not agree with the reports as that they are stated.
The defense asked that he be released, saying he's not a threat to the public and has no criminal record. Police say he was arrested Friday night for a separate drunk driving charge, which Conover denies.
I've been sober from alcohol for 1,558 days, so to press me on a DUI, I'm a public figure.
The judge did hold Conover in preventative detention. He's due back in court next week for a probable cause hearing. In Conway, Kelly O'Brien, WMUR News 9.
Oh, thank God, look at me!